What's up everyone, my name is Drew Joyner. I'm the founder and creative director of lifestyle brand Edward Joyner. And in this video, we're gonna talk about who I am, why I decided to create Edward Joyner, and why we're deciding to dedicate a YouTube channel to the brand. So like I said, my name is Drew Joyner. I am a 2020 college grad. Well, I graduated in 2019, was supposed to have a ceremony in 2020, but that didn't happen. I was born in Denver, raised in Aurora. Pretty much most of my life was full of basketball. So I'm an ex-hooper, I'm a retired basketball player. I played at the Division I level, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And, you know, my childhood was full of sports and running around, being a kid in Aurora and, you know, having a good time playing video games with friends and things like that. And so I decided to start Edward Joyner at the beginning of 2020 in between me graduating and my ceremony because I wanted to kind of figure out what I was going to do next with my life, right? A huge chapter of my life was closing, but a new one was beginning. So I was super excited about that. And one of the things I knew I wanted to do is I knew I wanted to you know, pursue another passion. And so by pursuing another passion, I mean, I knew I wanted to pursue another passion seriously. And so one of the things that I did was I searched my heart and I was like, okay, what do I love? Like, what is something that I like consume or do or think about, you know, every day, you know, besides basketball, because I still do that, right? And for me, it was fashion, right? Not, you know, runway fashion or anything like that, but kind of these streetwear, loungewear, athleisure brands like ALD, brands like New Balance and Yeezy and Fear of God and things of that nature, and Jound, right? And so I was a passionate consumer of these brands. And so what I decided to do was I was like looking at these brands and I was like, man, I do love these brands, but they don't do everything that I love, right? There are things that I would do differently here, or there's maybe a design I would do differently here, or, you know, I would, you know, make it more personalized here. And so at the beginning of 2020, I started Edward Joyner off the basis of wanting to create my own version of the brands that I saw. Right? And the naming of Edward Joyner comes from my name. My true name is Andrew Edward Joyner. And so I always love that name, right? Because it's mine, and that's part of the reason why I named it myself. I wanted it to be, in a sense, like a legacy, a name for me and a lifestyle name for me, because, you know, as I live my life and, you know, infuse energy into my brand, so does the brand come to life and kind of take on its own energy of its own with my personality in it. Right. And so I started Edward Joyner, like I said, beginning in 2020. I named it because of my name. And it's something that I know I'll love 10 years from now. I'm 22 right now, and I know I'll love it at 32. I'll appreciate it at 42. I'll cherish it at 52, and so on and so forth. And so that's a huge reason why I decided to name it what it is. And those are some reasons why I decided to start Edward Joyner, right? And so for the YouTube channel, what are we going to do for the YouTube channel? I think it's really powerful. YouTube is really powerful because it gives you an opportunity to express and tell a story in a long form kind of video that maybe Instagram and Facebook and whatever doesn't get a chance to do. And so that's a huge reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, is because I think that while we do have presences on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and everything in between, we have traditionally, a lot of brands don't do that, but we have social medias on pretty much everything, and I'll link that stuff down below. But I wanted to start a YouTube channel to chronicle Edward Joyner. I think it's really cool to be able to look back on July 27th and say, you know, what was the brand doing then, or what was I doing then, or, you know, what content were we creating? And I'll be able to reference these videos and be like, wow, like in 2020 we were here, in 2025 we're here, or 2021 next year, you know, how much have we grown? How much have we changed? So I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to kind of share the behind the scenes with you guys. I think it's really cool I think it's really cool when companies kind of show their audience what exactly goes on behind the scenes, the level of work, the level of attention to detail, just how much fun it is and the struggles of it. especially for me being so young. There's a lot of things I need to learn, a lot of things I want to learn in the fashion industry, and I'm continuing to learn, and I'm excited to kind of share my successes and my pitfalls with you guys, and just be as vulnerable as I can be as a founder, right? And so that's a huge reason why we want to start our own YouTube channel, and I'm super excited to start it, and I hope you guys are too. And if you want to join this journey, be sure to subscribe down below and follow us on the various platforms, because we're going to have a lot more content. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next video.